Hello everyone, as you may have noticed, this is the first time I have text-to-speech in my video. I thought it was time for a change and add some more life to my videos. And no, I do not want to add my own voice, because anything will do so much better. Let me know what you guys think about this concept. Okay, so let's get onto the video. Another episodes with bomb monsters. Welcome to an Alpha Summoner Monster Spotlight featuring the Wind and Dark Oracle, Seara and Giana. Introduction. Seara and Giana are the only two oracles who have the bomb skill, Fate of Destruction. Both of their skills deal the same amount of damage, since they have the same multiplier and they require the same amount of devilmons to maximum the skill. Their only differences are their base attack, with Seara's base attack being just slightly higher than her sister's. This technically means that it's easier to build stronger bombs on Seara, but in the greater picture this difference is less noticeable. In this video, we will walk through how much attack you will need to build an 18k to 29k bomb Seara and Giana. Please notice, I will first show you what stats you'll need if you do not have your towers and flags upgraded. Then, what stats you'll need if you have towers and flags fully upgraded. We will not go in depth for advanced strategies for speed or alternative crit damage builds. Lastly, I will show you some tips to perhaps save you both time and mana stones when building your Seara or Giana. I've also provided some timestamps for those of you who want to skip to a certain part of this video. Before we get into the stats, here are some quick facts about Seara. Extremely famous for being one of the most wanted non-LD Nat 5 monsters, because of her unique skill set that allows her to land a bomb on her target then directly gain another turn to detonate all existing bombs on all enemies. Seara is indeed an extraordinary monster for RTA and PvP when using her in both offensive and defensive plays. The ideal recipe for destruction is to place her with a stripper to eliminate potential will runes on your opponent, then a second bomber that goes before Seara, allowing her to detonate all existing bombs to deal tons of damage. Of course there's other ways to use this OP monster. Just place her with any of these good Nat 3, Nat 4, and Nat 5 monsters and you'll see some defense successful on your screen. The best runes for her are violent runes, because she's very good at getting procs. However, other runes like these will do just fine if you do not have proper violent runes for her just yet. Offset runes are not the most important, just make sure she has decent speed and accuracy. For a 18k to 22k bomb Seara, without having any towers or flags upgraded. However, her bomb skill has to be fully powered up with devilmons. Here are the stats you'll need if you're using attack buff. And here, if you're also using a 25% attack leader skill. Notice how every 100 attack increases her damage by 1000. If you want your Seara to hit 20k or higher, I recommend first to upgrade your towers before upgrading your runes. Also, note that the red marked stats may even require that you have runes with great substats, or a couple of fight runes. And here are the required stats for a 23k to a 29k bomb Seara. These stats are only valid if you have your towers and flags maxed. The text written in white shows the damage for arena battles, and the orange text for guild and siege battles. Now it's time for Giana, currently one of the most powerful and sought out monsters in the entire game that Com2uS has ever created so far. Though this statement can be arguable for some players. But if you were able to pick any monster that you'd like, and you chose Giana, it would not be a bad choice at least. She can land bombs, and her strip ability is stronger than her sisters Juno and Praha. If she managed to strip the opponent, she will then also stun her target, which makes despair runes unnecessary for Giana. I have very little experience with Giana, but because of the bomb skill that she has, she will be in this video. You can never go wrong with violent or swift runes on her. She does not need despair runes, because her third skill will stun her enemies if she manages to strip. Just make sure you get speed, HP, and accuracy on her, and get decent results. Only the luckiest of summoners will ever be able to obtain her. And here are the stats for Giana. You know the drill. I will first show without having towers upgraded, and then with towers and flags maxed. Also, remember that her bomb skill is fully powered up with devilmons. As you may have noticed, her stats requirements are very similar to her sister Seara. The difference is only a 2-digit number. But to prevent any confusions, their stats are being displayed separately as followed. And here are her stats requirements if you have your towers and flags maxed. Let's wrap up this video with some tips and tricks. If you remember earlier in this video, that Seara's bomb damage increases for about every 100 attack increased, or 12% units. Let's take a closer look at that. If 100 attack would represent 1000 damage, then without runes, would leave Seara with her base attack only, which is 801 attack. Keep in mind that the bonus stats from towers still count. For example, on this account Seara, who gets 5% extra bonus attack from towers, which would be extra 40 attack points. So, this Seara without runes actually has a total attack of 841. This should then result with a bomb with a little less than 8500 damage. Let's add some more stats. Now, with plus 900 attack, Seara's total attack is now 1700, which would then mean a 17,000 bomb. With plus 1100 attack and a total attack of 1900, gives Seara a 19k bomb. Keep in mind, this method only works if Seara is buffed with attack buff. And now, for without using attack buff, it's very similar to what we just did. All you need to do is subtract the damage by 6000. Only if your Seara has less than plus 1100 attack, you have to subtract with 7000. If your Seara has more than plus 1300 attack, the higher you go, the more you need to subtract. If you manage to follow everything that I just said, well done. You now know how to figure out your Seara's bomb damage without testing different builds. This may be helpful when you wanna try different builds on your Seara, when you want to make her faster or tankier by sacrificing some precious attack points, or vice versa. By the way, this method may also be applied on Giana, since her base attack is very similar to Seara's. Thanks for watching. Click here for more monster spotlight videos. Also, let me know what monster you wanna see next. I hope this video has been of some help to you. You can help me out by leaving a like, comment or subscribing. Special thanks to RunaBlowEX for proofreading this video and providing in-game footage of Seara, since I do not have one myself yet.